Hello there, Capricorn. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I want to talk to you about the final week of August 27th through September 2nd. We are going to look at these 3 cards from the overview video, and I'm going to go in deeper with this deck, which is the Crow Tarot. I have here for you my little friend who will be here from now on, and this is Baby Einstein. He is an exact replica of the original Einstein, the Crystal Skull. He has his own page and everything. He is one of the original 13 ancient crystal skulls. Look it up. It's for real. And he keeps me linked to my star brothers and sisters, so thank you so much for that. And he really wants to be on camera, so here he is. These are the 2 cards for the theme of the month that speak to your personal theme. Inner child, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Ta-da! And freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. So, we're caring for our inner child, and we're getting away from all resentment and going free. Excellent. Love that for you. Perfect. Maybe that is we've been talking about you and your past relationships. Maybe you need to get away from that relationship resentment situation. That would be good. And I have the Crow Tarot right here that I'm going to go ahead and program for you. And we will go ahead and get into this reading. All right. Father, Mother, God, star brothers and sisters, please speak to Capricorn about this last week of August. Angels and guides, thank you so much. So one of the things I need to remind you of is that the general message for everybody, all 12 signs, is to be flexible and be ready for change, because change is part of what we're into. The other thing I want to remind you of is that your own personal message is to be autonomous, right? Be autonomous. Find ways and means to not be dependent upon others and to be free. Oh, freedom, right? We have the freedom card right there. So yes, we want you to focus in on that possibility. Whatever you can do to become less dependent on other people is great. We have already shown and seen that you're in partnerships, whether they be marriage relationships or otherwise. Partnerships are part of the deal sometimes, aren't they? Isn't it interesting how they begin to become, but the partnership can be an entity of itself. It doesn't have to be you personally walking the road alone. I don't think that's necessary. I think that you can have partnerships that are autonomous on their own. Okay, so keep that in mind. The Hermit is here talking about how this particular week there's part of you that wants to be left alone, right? You have some thinking to do. You want to go up on that hill all by your lonesome and do that thing, but I'm not sure that's going to be great for you. So let's look at this, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is showing that you're needing to find ways and means to fight for your finances and fight for your worth and value. So with that being said, maybe you're just going off to think about that. You need a little time to think and get your ducks in a row, figure out how you're going to do it, because the Magician shows up to show you that yes, you have all the tools at your disposal and you can do whatever you want as long as you're willing to do the work. So excellent. You have what it takes to take care of whatever you need to take care of. Maybe this Hermit represents like a one-day event. Haha. You can go and do your alone time, come back from being up on that hill and knowing that, oh, I know exactly where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, and it's going to be great. Awesome. And you do it. Because here we have the 9 of Cups. Wishes being fulfilled, blocking you. Which tells me that whatever you were wishing for, you got it, and it's a doozy. Be careful what you wish for, they say. You just might get it. So the 2 of Swords here is also in this block, in the blocking area, and we're talking about how Oftentimes it speaks about fear, speaks about needing to reveal our deepest, truest feelings. And if we don't do that, we are sitting in fear instead of moving forward. So the fact that you're sitting in your fear is blocking you. Bummer. I really hate that for you, Capricorn, because I know that you can move forward easily and happily if you can find a way to be vulnerable and release that stuff. You can definitely at least own the fact that you wished for something, got it, and didn't like it. Sorry. It happens. We do. It's what happens. And of course, the Hanged Man is here, reminding you that you can sit around in your poo about this situation. I got what I wanted. I don't like it. I'm feeling afraid about it. And then you can just sit around with it and let it weigh you down in your hermit state. I just want to be left alone. I feel so like such an oops happened, and I feel like I'm going to just wallow in my oops. I'm like, don't do that. Okay? Find a way through. Talk about your fears, about what happened. Okay. Get unhung up because there's stuff to do, right? This is the Ten of Wands. And this is you saying, all right, okay, Ten of Wands. I'm going to take my ideas and I'm going to go over there. All right? I'm going to take my ideas and go over there. And I have the Magician over here saying, I'm going to work it out. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do the physical work to make this happen. So sometimes if we just take a day to do the little cocoony thing, the thing, it should be a place of growth, not a place of beating ourselves up, okay? But when we go in, we hunker down, we figure it out, and we come out stronger. And I like that for you. I want to see that for you, okay? This card here is the Knight of Swords. Yes, you are fighting for your power in this situation. You're going to step up and say, yep, this is me. I'm taking my power back. This is it. Let's go. I've got an idea. I have a new plan. We are heading for, oh my goodness, we got the Ten of Wands twice. Boom, boom, double whammy on the Ten of Wands. And that's how we complete this month. Isn't that awesome? Talk about movement. This looks like you might be taking, this is an analytical move, all right? This is about you in your mind making a change, making a move, going, okay, I wished for something, I got it, I didn't like it, everything sucked, I was afraid about it, I was feeling hung up on it, and then I let it go, and I'm moving forward, boom, boom, boom. I got all the tools at my disposal. I am going to fight for my worth in this moment. Make sure that I get paid. That's good news. This is pretty good. Really happy about it. Very nice. Excellent. So let us go on ahead then and look at the Hermit. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that Hermit because that's what we do. All right. We were going to go ahead and clarify the Nine of Cups because it's interesting that you got what you wanted, but it clearly was a mess. Sorry. And then, of course, we'll pull one for the Ten of Wands twice. My goodness. Maybe we'll have to pull one for each of those. So let's just see. All right. Because it feels pretty clear, though. I'm not going to be bad about this one way or the other. Father of the gods, our brothers and sisters, please speak to me about what's going on for Capricorn in this final week of August and clarify these cards. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do what needs doing here. Let's clarify the Hermit. Let's clarify the Hermit for Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit for Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit for Capricorn. Clarify. Clarify. All right. Allow your higher good. Don't be upset because things didn't work out the way your ego planned. Have faith that what is in your highest good will come. Very nice. I like that. That's wonderful. Allow your higher good. So don't be mad your ego's plan didn't come out right? Didn't work out the way your ego planned. All right. That's why you're doing the Hermit thing. And we already know things didn't go according to plan. So that just clarified the Nine of Cups. I don't need to go there. I'm not going to clarify that anymore. It's the way your ego planned it. Your ego planned this. Oops, didn't work out. Sorry. Okay, didn't work out. You got afraid about it, feeling hung up about it, but let it go and move on. Listen to your heart. Your inner child is right here, and it knows what's going on. Use your tools. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands, all right? Clarifying the Ten of Wands for Capricorn. Here we go. Believe in miracles. You have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. Ha! And there you have it. Expect miracles, but you have to take a risk to have that happen. So there you go. That's the Ten of Wands times 2. That's you taking that risk, heading on out, taking your ideas on the road, ready to handle it. Okay, I'm so excited about that for you. This is excellent, Capricorn. I cannot wait to see what happens in September for you. So like and subscribe so you won't miss a thing. And we will talk soon about, well, actually, we'll talk next week about September. All right? Thank you so much.